I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States
of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation under God,
indivisible,
with liberty
and justice
for all. Fellow classmates, friends and family of the class of 2020, welcome to class night. While we're not able to do this in the traditional way, sitting in the auditorium at BFUHS, I think this is going to be a special night regardless, and just as we've learned to do in the past 3 months with everything else, we're going to do the best we can with the circumstances we've been given. The scholarships given out tonight will help all of our class, everyone who is receiving a scholarship tonight, pursue their higher education and restructure their finances, and it's just going to change the lives of so many people tonight. So to everyone giving out a scholarship tonight, I say thank you, especially given the economic circumstances we find ourselves in. I think I speak for the entire class of 2020 when I say you are greatly appreciated. And for everyone who helped put this video together we're going to watch tonight, I say thank you. You're doing a great job in helping us and making sure we have a class night at all. I mean, so many other kids at other schools, the people are just writing them a letter or showing up at their doorstep. So for us to be able to have something at all, I think is pretty special. And I think it speaks for our staff as a whole, how hard they work for us students. Stay safe, stay healthy, and most of all, stay Terrier proud.
Good evening. I want to start by thanking all of you for being here tonight in this virtual approach that we're taking. We are proud of each and every member of our graduating class. These students have worked hard to reach this final culminating event. The scholarship awards decision process begins with students submitting an application for any and all awards in which they are interested. Once the student applications are received, they are sent to each scholarship committee for consideration. In many cases, personal interviews are also conducted. Finally, each committee chooses a student, or in some cases students, to receive their scholarship award. This is never an easy process because there are so many talented and deserving students from which to choose. That's a challenge every year, but was particularly a challenge for the class of 2020. It is important to know that scholarships are awarded to members of the graduating class without regard to their color, race, or creed, who have been accepted for a program of advanced.
Congratulations, class of 2020. The Abenaki Snowmobilers Club Memorial Scholarship, sponsored by the Grafting Outing Club, is given to a graduating senior of Bellows Falls Union High School, accepted to an advanced course of study. Strong consideration is given to financial need, community involvement, and participation in a winter sport. Each year we award this scholarship at class night. This year we are giving out one award in the amount of $400 to be sent to the recipient prior to the fall semester. This year we chose from a field of very qualified applicants. The final choice was not easy. It is my distinct pleasure to award the 2020 Abenaki Snowmobiler Club Memorial Scholarship, sponsored by the Grafton Outing Club, to Mr. Hunter Smith.
The Young Christmas Award is an award given to a Bellows Falls Junior High School student who exemplifies the qualities and character that Mrs. Christmas held most dear as a teacher at Bellows Falls Junior High School from 1998 to 2013. Mrs. Christmas worked hard to have all students be successful, and she was willing to do whatever necessary to get students to that point. She embodied the role of teacher, mother, grandmother, counselor, and friend. She was well known for saying, the best way I can reach my students is by treating them as if they were my own children. In memory of and with love and gratitude for Mrs. Christmas and her enduring commitment, we will honor 3 students who emulate the traits that she instilled in her students and in others. Perseverance in the face of adversity, willingness to accept support, patience, compassion, endurance, and most of all, the love of reading. It is with honor to recognize the following recipients of the Gale Christmas Recognition of Achievement Award. They are Noah Venus, Kendra Hall, and Tiffany Jowett. Mrs. Christmas would certainly be proud of you and the determination and perseverance that you have exhibited throughout your high school careers. The students' names will be added to the plaque prominently displayed in the library. Congratulations, you 3.
Our next award is the Westminster Fire and Rescue Scholarship. This is awarded to a graduating senior, regardless of race, class, or gender. Eligible students must have been accepted into a certificate or degree program of advanced study in the field of emergency services, that is police or fire, emergency medicine, including nursing, or a field of emergency management leading toward licensure. The recipient must have attended BFUHS for a minimum of 4 years. Preference will be given to a Westminster student. The recipient must have demonstrated strong moral character, active citizenship role, and involvement in community service during their high school experience. Due to having only one applicant this year, the selection committee voted to present this year's $1,000 scholarship to Hunter Smith, a member of the Westminster Fire Department, who has been on the department for 2 years as a junior member and is now a senior member at the age of 18, who has over 500 hours of community service simply and just with the fire department and rescue department alone. Between both sides of his family, Hunter is the 4th generation to join the fire service. Hunter is headed to Southern Maine Community College for fire service. Congratulations to Hunter Smith.
Lawrence W. Hadley Award is a memorial to the annuals of fair play as characterized by our beloved coach. The recipient's name will be placed on a plaque in the main hall, and this year I am pleased to announce that the recipient of the Lawrence W. Hadley Award is Griffin Warris.
Next, we have the DAR Good Citizenship Award. Let me begin this award by explaining certain aspects of the award and the pin that goes along with the award. The significance of the DAR Good Citizenship pin is as follows. Along the rim, there are 13 stars. These represent the 13 original colonies. There's a band of blue enamel, which identifies this pin with the society. There's the qualities of good characters, which the Daughters of the American Revolution emphasize, which are dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. These are the titles of the 4 books in the center, suggesting school days. Circling these is the laurel wreath of honor, and behind them is the torch of understanding. I am pleased to announce that this year's recipient of the DAR Good Citizen Award is Isaac Wilkinson.
The Shannon Reed Brownell Memorial Scholarship. This special scholarship was created by the family of Jonathan and Rick Brownell, along with the class of 1992, to honor the memory of Shannon Reed Brownell. Shannon was a role model to all that knew her. A faithful friend, caring daughter, dedicated sister, loving mother, and beautiful wife. Awarded to a Bells Falls graduate senior who demonstrates good moral character, citizenship, and a sense of humor, a strong work ethic, and the senior must love to smile. Always look for the light when surrounded by darkness. The senior must also have a genuine kindness and compassion for everyone, regardless of race, gender, or status.
The Shannon Reed Brownell Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 goes to Gabe Hakimoglu. Congratulations, Gabe. Yay!
The Vincenzo Ruggiero Memorial Scholarship is awarded to 2 students who attended Bells Falls Junior High School for a minimum of 2 years, have been involved in co-curricular activities, and have community involvement. The recipients must also have a lively character, just like Vinny, and most of all, a passion for anything that they choose to do. I'm pleased to announce the recipients of the $500 individual Vincenzo Ruggiero Memorial Scholarships to Dylan Clark and Brenna Leduc.
Next, we have the Knights of Columbus Achievement Award. This award is given by the Knights of Columbus to a senior who demonstrates strong academic ability. I am pleased to award $500 to Griffin Warris.
The Bells Falls Women Club Amy Searles Scholarship is awarded to a female who was enrolled in a program of advanced education in the health-related field. I'm pleased to announce that the recipient of this $1,500 Amy Searles Scholarship is Taylor Cadet.
The Eleanor Jane Hodgson Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Eleanor Hodgson by her family. Eleanor was a graduate of Bellows Falls High School, class of 1949. Upon graduation, she attended nurses training in Springfield, Mass., becoming a registered nurse in 1952. For the next 47 years, until her retirement in 1999, her professional life was one of service to those in need and one of leadership in the healthcare field. She served her country as an officer in the United States Navy Nursing Corps in the late 50s and early 60s. After her naval service, she spent the vast majority of her professional career in the service of her home community as a head nurse at the Rockingham Memorial Hospital. Those who were fortunate enough to have been served by Eleanor remember her as a kind, dedicated, and compassionate nurse. Those who worked for her or with her knew her to be a person of high professional standards. Most would say she was the best nurse they ever knew. A qualified recipient of the Eleanor J. Hodgson Memorial Scholarship must be a member of the graduating class of the Bellows Falls Union High School seeking further education in the field of healthcare. Preference will be given to applicants who are going into nursing, have demonstrated a commitment to community service, and have participated in at least one athletic team while at BFUHS. These are all activities which meant a lot to my mom. This year, the Eleanor J. Hodgson Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 is awarded to Stephanie Holland.
I would like to first start out by congratulating the class of 2020. We are here today with the privilege of honoring our aunt, Lindsay Illingworth. Our aunt was a graduate of the class of 2000 at Bellows Falls Union High School. 12 years ago, we tragically lost our Aunt Lindsay in an automobile accident at the age of 26. It was then when our family decided to honor her in giving out the annual Lindsay K.J. Illingworth Memorial Scholarship. Our Aunt Linny, as her nephews and nieces called her, was very involved with her community, athletics, music, and her family. So it was decided that this was the criteria we would look for when selecting a deserving graduate who is wishing to continue their education at a higher level. This year's recipient matches all of the criteria stated before. Starting with sports, this graduate has been a 3-sport athlete all 4 years while at BFUHS. He has played football, basketball, and baseball for all 4 years. During his senior year, he was voted captain for all 3 sports. Moving on to leadership skills, this student was class officer for his last 3 years of high school, his senior year being class president. This student has also put a lot of time into his community. Last year, he raised over $1,300 for a fundraiser in under 2 weeks for suicide prevention. He has volunteered for football and basketball programs that help younger kids learn how to play. He was named Elk Student of the Month in high school his senior year. His junior year, he won the George Eastman Young Leaders Award. This year, he was also nominated for the National Football Foundation Scholarship. Furthermore, this student has worked all around the community during all 4 years of high school. This senior will attend the University of Rhode Island in the fall to pursue a career in journalism and communications. This year's winner of the Lindsay K.J. Illingworth Memorial Scholarship is Griffin Morius.
At this point, I would like to recognize those members of the class of 2020 who will be graduating and then moving on into military service. To quote John F. Kennedy, as we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. And certainly, those members of this graduating class are about to embark on such a journey. Joining the military is a big commitment. This commitment is not to be taken lightly. So please congratulate Jacob Howarth and Maddie Pensett, who will enter into the next phase of their lives by joining the United States Navy. Go Navy.
The Elks Lodge Scholarship is awarded to 2 seniors without regard to gender, ethnicity, creed, or parental affiliation with the Elks Lodge. Recipients must have attended BFUHS for a minimum of 2 years, rank within the top third of their class, demonstrate academic promise, financial need, community involvement, and clear articulation of career plans and goals. I am pleased to announce that the 2 recipients of $500 Elks Lodge scholarships are Emily Benson and Isaac Wilkinson.
Additionally, in terms of students at the Career Center, there are a number of students who earned Technical Center credentials or received awards. Those students are Ryan Bashaw, who earned industry-recognized credentials in horticulture and natural resources 2. Jonathan Carrington, he earned Student of the Year in audio production. Dylan Clark, who earned Most Improved in video production. Alana Green, Alana earned industry-recognized credentials in culinary arts 2. Stephanie Holland earned industry-recognized credentials in human services 2. Through that program, she earned college credit, and she earned the $500 Roger McNamara Spirit Scholarship. Kendra Houle earned industry-recognized credentials in horticulture and natural resources 2. Tiffany Jowett earned industry-recognized credentials in health careers 2. Angie King earned industry-recognized credentials in culinary arts 2. Brianna Ledoux earned industry-recognized credentials in culinary arts 2. She earned the $500 culinary program scholarship, and she earned a $750 scholarship for 4 years, which was the RVTC Director's Scholarship. Alec Lawrence earned industry-recognized credentials in criminal justice 2. Haley Martin earned industry-recognized credentials in culinary arts 2, earned Most Improved in culinary arts, and earned ProSmart Management Gold Medalist status. Colin Robertson earned industry-recognized credentials in industrial trades 2. Hunter Smith earned industry-recognized credentials in criminal justice 2, and also earned a $1,000 Vermont Honor Scholarship. And Justice Washburn earned Most Improved in the Information Technology program, and also earned a $300 Information Tech Program Scholarship.
The VPA Scholar Activity Award. This award has given us an opportunity to recognize BFUHS students for their accomplishments academically and participation in BPA-sponsored varsity sports or activities. Each of the recognized students must be a graduating senior, have a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher, have participated in a BPA-sponsored sport or activity in Vermont for at least 4 years, and has exhibited outstanding school leadership and citizenship. I'm pleased to announce that this year's recipients of the BPA Scholar Activity Award are Emily Bazin, Hallie Dickerson, Taylor Goodell, Gabe Akimolu, Brenna LeDuc, Olivia Lorchella, and Isaac Warburton.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. I am so proud of all of you, and I am honored to have been one of your co-advisors for part of your time at BFUHS. I am one of the co-directors of the Front Porch's Half Marathon and 8 Miler, which is an annual road race that takes place in Bellows Falls every year in the fall. This year we're hoping to hold our 7th annual race. Our goal is to promote health, wellness, and fitness in our local community. We hope when our race is running through town that maybe we will inspire somebody to get out there, to set goals, and to put their health first. Our scholarship is given to a graduating BFUHS senior who plans to pursue a degree consistent with our goals. This year we've selected 2 students who have played a very active role on the various BFUHS sports teams in the last 4 years. Congratulations to Megan Kelly and Griffin Warius. Good luck to all of the class of 2020 graduates. I can't wait to see what you all will do.
Next, we have the Chroma Technology Scholarship. This is awarded to a student that has shown a strong commitment to furthering his or her education, as well as a resilience in the face of unusual hardship. The total value of this scholarship is $10,000, with a $2,500 award each year for 4 years, as long as the recipient maintains a minimum 2.5 GPA. It is my honor to award the 3rd annual Chroma Technology Scholarship to Dylan Clark.
The Muriel A. Burbank Scholarship is awarded based on a combination of merit and financial need. The recipients will have demonstrated academic ability, concern for school and community, and work experience. I am pleased to announce the 4 recipients of the Muriel A. Burbank Scholarship, who are Hallie Dickerson, Timothy Sultan Roy, and Carla Scott will each receive 500, and a total of 871 will go to Gabe Hakimolo.
I would like to recognize those students who have successfully completed Technical Center programs. We have several students who attended the River Valley Technical Center and the Wyndham Regional Career Center. At this time, I would like to recognize those students who completed their tech programs at either technical center. And we have great participation in those programs, so this is reasonably long. And those students are Jacob Howarth, Ryan Bashaw, Jonathan Carrington, Dylan Clark, Alana Green, Stephanie Holland, Kendra Houle, Tiffany Jowett, Angie King, Tyler Koski, Brianna LeDuc, Alec Lawrence, Andrew Malshock, Haley Martin, Colin Robertson, Hunter Smith, Jacob Teff, Justice Washburn, and Dylan Wilkinson. Congratulations to all of those students.
Together We Can annually gives a 500 award to a senior boy and a senior girl that have gone above and beyond the required 40 hours of community service. I'm pleased to announce that this year's recipients of the Together We Can Awards are Hallie Dickerson with 192 hours and Hunter Smith with 596 hours.
Hello and congratulations to the class of 2020. My name is Brian Joy, and I'm here to present the Bob Joy Memorial Scholarship. My grandfather, Bob Joy, made his mark on this community by always giving back. first in the U.S. Army, serving in the Korean War, then as a police officer here in Bells Falls. Later in life, he continued to always put his community first, establishing the American Legion baseball program and influencing and mentoring hundreds of local kids, including many of your parents, over 2 decades as the president of the Bells Falls Little League. He spent countless hours over the years fighting for a better education for our youth as a member of the local school boards. And on a personal level, he was an amazing father, grandfather, and friend. Even to this day, I'm often met by new people with the question, "Are you Bob Joy's grandson?" A title I am very proud to always be able to confirm. My grandfather passed away 2 years ago, but myself and his family are very honored to be able to offer this scholarship each year in hopes that his spirit of community, family, and dedication to something bigger than himself will live on in one very deserving Bells Falls graduate. This year, we are very proud to be presenting the Bob Joy Memorial Scholarship to a young man who has made serving his community and putting the well-being of others in front of his own to an incredibly impressive level for someone his age. He's been a leader inside the walls of BFUHS, serving as an officer for his class. His leadership is carried over to the athletic fields, where he was a valuable member of the teams he suited up for. But his leadership and dedication to his chosen field is no more prevalent than in his almost 600 community service hours, not in just helping the community by volunteering at his church, or helping kids at a football camp, or participating in activities like Green Up Day since the 7th grade, but integrating so many hours related to his chosen profession so he could continue to educate himself and learn as much as he possibly could. That dedication recently was shown full scale as he was accepted into a live-in program at the Falmouth, Maine Fire Department for the fall 2020 semester, in part of his first year as a student at Southern Maine Community College, where he'll be studying fire science. We're very pleased to announce the $500 Bob Joy Memorial Scholarship is presented this year to Hunter Smith. The entire Joy family wishes you the best of luck as you continue in your education in a chosen field that will forever serve your community. Congratulations to Hunter and to all the graduates of the class of 2020. Thank you so much.
The Lawrence Everett Gray Award is presented by the class of 1944 for outstanding sportsmanship displayed throughout the year. The recipient's name will be placed on a plaque in Main Hall. This year I'm pleased to announce that the recipient of the Lawrence Everett Gray is Megan Kelly.
Next, we have the Croman Technology Community College Scholarship. This is awarded to a graduating senior who is planning to continue his or her education in the field of mathematics or the sciences within the framework of a 2-year college program. This scholarship is valued at $2,500 with a $1,250 award for each of 2 years as long as the recipient maintains a minimum 2.5 grade point average. I'm very pleased to present the 5th annual Croman Technology Community Scholarship to Anna Kyle.
The Randy R. Metcalf Memorial Scholarship is a scholarship that has been created in memory of Randy R. Metcalf for students of Bells Falls Union High School who live in the town of Westminster and who will attend any accredited college, junior college, or technical school. First preference will be to a student who wishes to study forestry or pursue environmental studies. Second preference will be to a student going into a vocational trade, college, a junior college, technical school, or trade school. I'm pleased to announce that the recipient of the $500 Randy R. Metcalf Memorial Scholarship is Hunter Smith.
As a member of the Bellows Falls Union High School class of 1984, it is my extreme pleasure to now award the Ray White class of 1984 Memorial Scholarship. Ray White died an untimely death in the prime of his active adult life in his early 50s. He was an active member of the Bellows Falls Union High School class of 1984, attending nearly all, if not all, of our class reunions and class functions. He enjoyed spending time with classmates and staying connected, either in person or through social media. If he could ever be found without a smile on his face, he certainly hid that fact well from his friends. Always easygoing and upbeat, he was the life of class gatherings, even before high school graduation. His chosen career was in the area of agriculture. In his memory, his classmates have established a scholarship in his name, to be given out annually to a member of the graduating class of BFUHS, beginning with the class of 2018. This is based upon the following criteria. The best qualified candidates for the Ray White Class of 1984 Memorial Scholarship will be a graduating senior with a love of the outdoors, a positive attitude, especially in the face of adversity, a friend to a wide range of his or her classmates, a great sense of humor, and a noteworthy, strong work ethic. Preference will be given to a graduating senior who is interested in entering a field related to agriculture or working outdoors, who is going on to further education after graduation, and who demonstrates the greatest financial need. This year, I am pleased to announce the recipient of the $500 Ray White Scholarship is Anna Guile.
Good evening, class of 2020, parents and family. Mrs. Corson was supposed to be here with me tonight to congratulate you and wish you good luck, but unfortunately was unable to be here. But as Mrs. Corson and I were talking about how to address the class of 2020, what came to mind was a well-known saying, "When life gives you lemons, make lemonade." This year certainly didn't end the way you thought or hoped, but we suspect there will be lots of great lemonade made by the class of 2020. Congratulations and much success in all of your future endeavors. I am here to present the William J. Sonati Scholarship on behalf of the Terrier Booster Club. This scholarship is made possible through the generous donations of food for concessions and the purchase of merchandise. The William J. Sonati Scholarship is given in memory of William Sonati, who was a foreign language teacher here at the high school for many years. This was a very difficult year to choose recipients, as all of the applicants were highly qualified and all demonstrated excellence in academics, community service, co-curricular activities, and interview skills. So it is with great pleasure and honor that I present 19 scholarships totaling $8,623 to the members of the graduating class in the amount of $453 each, as well as $2,000 to former students of BFUHS that have gone on to further their education at institutes of higher learning. The post-grad scholarships will be decided on at a later date. The 19 recipients of the Sonati Scholarship from the class of 2020 are Emily Bazin, Olivia Laricella, Carver Scott, Isaac Wilkinson, Griffin Warius, Megan Kelly, McGregor Vancour, Anna Guild, Brenna LeDuc, Gay Pakamaklu, Hallie Dickerson, Tim Salteroy, Ryan Kelly, Stephanie Holland, Molly Potter, Noah Bemis, Hannah Dupuy, Taylor Goodell, and Justin Panett. Congratulations.
Next, we have the Christopher J. Kirkle Scholarship for Continuing Education. The Chris Kirkle Scholarship was started and funded solely by Mr. Tom Call, who is a member of the BFUHS class of 1992. Tom started this scholarship on behalf of the class of 1992 in memory of their friend and classmate, Chris, who died unexpectedly on September 27, 2008 from a medical condition. Chris was passionate about farming, agriculture, and knowing a trade to get by in the future. The recipient of this scholarship must be continuing their education in farming and or agriculture, going into a vocational, trade college, junior college, technical, or trade school. Typically, this is awarded to one recipient. However, due to having only 2 applicants this year, Tom decided to award each applicant with $1,000 each. I am pleased to announce the recipients are Anna Guile and Hunter Smith.
Thomas J. Bruno Gallagher Scholarship is awarded to the most improved student based on a full 4-year academic record and financial need. I'm pleased to announce the 2 recipients who will each get $1,250 of the Thomas J. Bruno Gallagher Scholarship. They are Noah Bemis and Angie King.
Now we have the Virginia Brown Scholarship. This scholarship is given annually to 2 students of the graduating class. Each student receives $1,000 based on having attended BFUHS for at least 1 school year and intends to go to further their education in the field of education. Further consideration is also given to members of the class who have been active in the school's music programs, drama program, and/or demonstrated a sincere interest in and love of the study of English. I am pleased to award the following 2 students with the $1,000 Virginia Brown Scholarship: Hallie Dickerson and Grace Thompson.
The David Candy Scholarship annually awards 2 scholarships in the amount of $2,000. Scholarships will be need-based, and preference will be given to recipients whose effort is above and beyond. Hard workers, good academic performance compared to natural ability, and also involving co-curricular activities. I'm pleased to announce that this year's recipients of the $2,000 David Candy Scholarship are Gabe Akimogu and Bernardo Luke.
Greetings, class of 2020. You're this close to graduating, and I'm honored to be here at the virtual class night. I'm Alex Stradling, Executive Director at Falls Area Community Television, and each year we offer the Suzanne Grunwald Fact TV Award, and this scholarship is $1,000, and this goes to a student who is interested in pursuing a career in media, broadcaster, or journalism. So today we had a lot of great candidates. We all interviewed them, but one particular candidate stuck out for us. They showed an interest in journalism and broadcast. They specifically chose their school because it had a great broadcast program, more specifically in the sports. So I won't go any longer, but we are awarding the Suzanne Grunwald Fact TV Scholarship to Griffin Glorious, who will be attending Rhode Island University in journalism and communications. So congratulations, Griffin. Here's your certificate. It's here at Fact TV. You can pick that up, and we also have your money for you. There you go. Got a lot of money for you. So there you go. Congratulations. Oh, this is just prop money, by the way. But congratulations, Griffin, and we wish you the best of luck moving forward in pursuing journalism and communications.
The Morris Dexter Baseball Award is presented to a senior baseball player who displays leadership, dedication, hard work, and sacrifice. This year, I'm pleased to announce that we have 2 recipients, and they are McGregor Vancore and Griffin Morris.
Next, we have the Robert B. Edmonds Scholarship. This award is made in memory of one of Chroma's early employee owners and is given to a graduate who is continuing his or her education in the area of either mathematics or the sciences and exhibits real enthusiasm for his or her chosen field. The total value of the scholarship will be $10,000, with a $2,500 award each year for 4 years, as long as the recipient maintains a minimum 2.5 GPA. It is my privilege to award the Bob Edmonds Scholarship for the class of 2020 to Gabe Hakamoto.
The Window Northeast Education Association annually awards 4 scholarships in the amount of $500 each to students and former students of Bellows Falls Union High School. The scholarships will be awarded to 2 members of the senior class, and 2 will be awarded to former students. Students majoring in any discipline are eligible to apply. However, preference may be given to those majoring in education. Awards are based on merit, not financial need. This year's WNEA scholarships for the 2 graduating seniors are awarded to Hallie Dickerson and Brenna Leduc.
Our next awards are the Thought Memorial Scholarships. These scholarships are awarded to students attending Bellows Falls Union High School or any replacement thereof. The recipient will have a good scholastic record, good citizenship, and financial need. I am pleased to award the following 5 students with the Thought Memorial Scholarship, which will be $1,100 going to each of the following students: Emily Bazin, Brenna Leduc, Olivia Lauricella, Griffin Warius, and Isaac Wilkinson.
Hi, congratulations to all of the graduating seniors from Bellows Falls. My name is Sue Ann Warius Van Buren, and I'm really excited to be representing my family this year by presenting the Peggy Warius Memorial Scholarship Award. When we lost our beautiful mother 18 years ago, we knew one of the best ways to honor her memory was to establish a scholarship in her name and present it to a graduating senior from Bellows Falls Union High School. Those fortunate to have known my mother would have known that she loved like crazy, giving all she had to her family and friends. Not unlike this year's recipient, she worked hard, was honest and loyal, and taught us the true meaning of love thy neighbor. We've been waiting for this day for 18 years. It's hard to believe it's finally here. The Warius family is so excited. This year's recipient of the Peggy Warius Memorial Scholarship Award is no one other than Griffin Warius. Congratulations, Griffin. We are all so very proud of you. You have a beautiful soul and a bright future, and the University of Rhode Island is lucky to have you. Go out into this crazy world and use your goodness to make a difference. We all know you'll do great things. And in the words of your Grammy Warius, we love you too much. Congratulations, honey.
Next, we have the Contoys Family Scholarship. Richard and Barbara Contoys began their career and married life in Bellows Falls. Richard taught industrial arts and Barbara home economics for a combined 62 years of service to local high schoolers. They made their home on Bird Street a loving, caring, and supportive place to be. These same characteristics were given to many people in the civic organizations and clubs to which they belonged over the years. Their legacy was always to do for others. In this spirit, this scholarship is given in their name to a male or female who plans to pursue a career in teaching, consumer and family sciences or culinary, industrial arts or other trades, fire safety, or music. This year, we give the second Contoys Family Scholarship to a graduate who exemplifies the characteristics of both Richard and Barbara. The student is quiet, caring, and nurturing. She is a role model in her family, as she will be the first to go off to college. We are proud and honored to announce the second recipient of the Contoys Family Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Angie King.
The Claire R. Whitcomb Scholarship is awarded to a student demonstrating interest in music, either in teaching or performing. The student must have attended BFUHS for at least 2 years and be accepted by an accredited school of higher education for a program of 2, 3, or 4 years by June 1st. The student must be outstanding in character, integrity, and leadership. I am pleased to announce the recipient of the $1,000 Claire R. Whitcomb Scholarship is Grace Thompson.
Next, we have the Barbara Comtois Angel Award. We are pleased to present our first Angel Award in remembrance of Barbara Comtois, an avid angel collector, a champion for the underdog, and a true angel on this earth. This award is not about the monetary value, but about a spirit of resiliency, working hard when it is not easy, and growing as a person. This is about a graduate who might not otherwise get a chance to receive an award on class night. We are honored to give the first Angel Award in the amount of $100 to Jonah Jacobus.
The Frank W. Whitcomb Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student demonstrating interest in business administration. The student must have attended BFUHS for at least 2 years and be accepted by an accredited school of higher education for a program of 2, 3, or 4 years by June 1st. The student must be outstanding in character, integrity, and leadership. I am pleased to announce the recipient of the $1,000 Frank W. Whitcomb Scholarship is Justin Pinette.
On behalf of Mrs. Corson and I'd like to present the Harry E. Weiser Award. This award is presented annually to a student by the Bellows Falls Terrier Booster Club in memory of Harry Weiser, principal here at Bellows Falls Union High School for many years. Bud, as he was fondly called by colleagues, friends, and family, had a strong connection to both athletics and student council. This student represents what Bud stood for: honesty, integrity, and dedication. The student's name will be placed on the perpetual plaque that hangs here at the high school. This year's award of $50 and the book Anyway, 10 Paradoxical Commandments goes to McGregor Vancourt. Congratulations.
Paul F. Davis Memorial Science Award is given to a senior for distinguished achievement, sincere interest, and dedication in the physical sciences. The recipient's name will be placed on a plaque in the main hall. This year, I'm pleased to announce the recipient is Gabe Hakimoto.
Next, we have the American Legion Scholarships. These are awarded to graduating seniors without regard to gender, ethnicity, or creed. Eligible students will be ranked in the top third of their graduating class and must have been accepted into an institution of higher learning. Demonstration of good citizenship in school and community are considered. I am pleased to award the following American Legion scholarships. We have 3 $500 scholarships. The Gilman Scholarship goes to Hannah Dupuy, the Lawler Scholarship goes to Hunter Smith, and the Long Scholarship is awarded to Dylan Clark. The American Legion McLean Military Scholarship of $750 is awarded to Jacob Howarth. And then finally, the American Legion Burke Scholarship of $7,500 is awarded to McGregor Vancourt. The American Legion Citizenship Medal and $100 award is awarded to a senior boy who has demonstrated outstanding qualities of honor, moral courage, leadership, service, and respect for social conventions. I am pleased to announce that this recipient is Isaac Wilkinson.
The John Porter Memorial Award is presented to a member of the graduating class who is enrolled in a program of advanced education and has shown courage and determination. I'm pleased to announce that the recipient of the $1,000 John Porter Memorial Award is Bill Clark.
Next, we have the American Legion Mary Diggins Scholarship. In 1996, the family of Mary Diggins donated a sizable amount of money to the Pierce Lawton Unit Number 37 American Legion Auxiliary to establish a scholarship in her memory. Mary was a 1933 graduate of Bellows Falls High School and a 1934 graduate of Bay Path Business School. The scholarship is typically given out annually. However, this will be the last year of the scholarship as the funds have been depleted. This scholarship is to be given to a female graduate who plans to pursue a course in business. I am pleased to announce the recipient of the $500 Mary Deacon Scholarship is Megan Kelly.
Hi, I'm Patrick Canary, and I have the honor of presenting this year's BFUHS Class of 75 Savoy Fuller Scholarship. This scholarship was established in 1996 in memory of two of our classmates who were taken from us at an early age. It is given out to someone in the graduating class who is continuing their education in either the vocational, technical, or medical institution of higher learning. It gives me great pleasure to present this year's award to Hunter Smith.
The Terry Brown Little Hustler Award is awarded to a graduating senior who has consistently shown extra effort throughout his or her high school athletic career in games as well as practices and other school-related activities. Giving 110% effort, as Terry Brown did. The recipient will have demonstrated a good academic achievement, good moral character, and citizenship to the school and community. I'm pleased to announce the recipient of the $500 Terry Brown Little Hustler Award is Hunter Smith.
Next, we have the American Legion Auxiliary Scholarships. The American Legion Auxiliary mission is to support the American Legion and to honor the sacrifice of those who served by enhancing the lives of our veterans, military and their families, both at home and abroad. The American Legion Auxiliary, as a local unit, are instrumental in many of our students obtaining hours for community service, and they are those behind the scenes at Post 37, whether it be at parades, birthday suppers, Friday night dinners, and other events. The selection committee also went through 40 applicants between Bellows Falls and Fall Mountain this year. The requirements to receive these awards are: students must have been accepted into a college prior to graduation, and a demonstration of good citizenship in school and community. I am pleased to announce the recipients of the $500 American Legion Auxiliary Scholarships are Hannah Dupree, Taylor Goodell, and Brenna Leduc. Next, we have the American Legion Auxiliary Medal and $100 Award. This is awarded to the senior girl embodying the 5 qualities of honor, moral courage, leadership, service, scholarship, and who contributed some outstanding act to the welfare of the school or community. I am pleased to announce the recipient this year is Anna Guile.
The Masonic Association Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior without regard to gender, ethnicity, creed, or Masonic affiliation. Students must have attended Bellows Falls Union High School for a minimum of 2 years and must have demonstrated good moral character, citizenship, and integrity. Students applying for the scholarship must have exceeded the basic school community service requirement. I'm pleased to announce that the recipient of the $500 Masonic Association Scholarship is Isaac Wilkinson.
Next, we have the John Bumper Malley Achievement Award. This award is given by the Knights of Columbus to a senior who demonstrates strong academic ability. I am pleased to award the $300 John Bumper Malley Achievement Award to Griffin Warrius.
Hello, I'm Bill Stevens, and I have the honor and the privilege of introducing the scholarship winners today from the Bellows Falls Rotary Club. The Rotary Club has been in Bellows Falls since 1923 and has been handing out scholarships for a large portion of that 97 years. So traditionally we have an award called the Rotary Award in Metal, and it comes with a $500 prize as well. And that is selected by the administration and the teachers at the school. And this year we're honored to hand that to Hannah Dupuy. In addition to that award, we hand out 3 $1,000 scholarships chosen by our scholarship committee. And those 3 recipients this year in alphabetical order are Noah Bemis, Brenna LeDuc, and Hunter Smith. So we want to say congratulations to all of our award winners and to all of the students, really, for what has to be one of the more unique graduation seasons. So congratulations, best wishes, and thank you on behalf of the Bellows Falls Rotary Club.
The Polish American Club Scholarship is awarded to 2 seniors without regard to sex, race, creed, or parental affiliation with the Polish American Club. Students must have attended BFUHS for a minimum of 2 years and must have demonstrated good moral character and citizenship. I am pleased to announce the 2 recipients of $1,000 each for the Polish American Club Scholarship are Brenna LeDuc and Griffin Warriors.
Our next award is the Bryant Chucking Grinder Company Award. The scholarship committee for this award gives out 2 awards, the Regular Academic Achievement Award and the Nicholas A. Leeds Memorial Academic Award. Both awards are based on high academic achievement and require maintenance of high annual and cumulative grade point average. I am pleased to announce that the recipient of the Regular Academic Achievement Award is Gabe Hakimoglu, and the recipient of the Nicholas A. Leeds Memorial Academic Award is Isaac Wilkinson.
The Alpha Chapter number 53, the Order of the Eastern Star Award, is awarded to a senior who has attended Bellows Falls Junior High School for a minimum of 2 years and has been accepted for a program of advanced study. The recipient will have demonstrated good moral character, good citizenship, and must have participated in community service above and beyond what was required for graduation. This year I'm pleased to announce there are 4 recipients of the Eastern Star Scholarships, and they are Hannah Dupuy, Olivia Lortella, and Hunter Smith, who each received 900, and Gabe Hakimoglu, who will receive 1,300.
The Vermont Honor Scholarship is part of a program that was created in 1965 by the Vermont State Legislature to recognize academic achievement among Vermont's graduating high school seniors. In 1999, the Vermont State Legislature increased the dollar amount to $1,000 and added eligibility criteria requiring nominees to demonstrate participation in extracurricular activities and/or community service. I am pleased to announce this year's recipient for the $1,000 Vermont Honor Scholarship is Olivia Loricella.
On behalf of the Alumni Association, I have the pleasure as Alumni Scholarship Chairman of presenting 4 awards and 10 alumni scholarships. The Barbara Clay Spolino Class of 1940 Award is given in memory of the first female senior class president, Barbara Cray. This $300 award is presented annually to the senior class president. The award this year goes to Griffin Warriors. The Gwendolyn Ray Danforth Class of 1917 Scholarship is awarded annually to a graduate who is desirous of continuing their education in the accounting or business field. This year the award is for $350 and the recipient, Cara Scott. The Richard J. Karate Class of 1966 award is given annually to the senior athlete who has played varsity tennis or varsity basketball. This year there are two $750 karate awards, and the recipients are Taylor Goodell and Ryan Kelly. 61 years ago, a single $400 scholarship was awarded to a member of the class of 1958. 310 graduates have now received alumni scholarships. Due to COVID-19, this was the first year ever that the scholarship committee decided not to interview candidates. The 10 members of the class of 2020 were selected to receive alumni scholarships from a field of 22 candidates. $500 alumni scholarships are awarded to Jaden Luber, Timothy Salter Roy, Anna Guile, Megan Kelly, and Molly Potter. $1,000 scholarships are awarded to Emily Bazin, Gabriel Heike Moklu, and Griffin Warriors. The $2,000 Charles E. Russell Alumni Scholarship, named for the first alumni scholarship chairman, is awarded to Isaac Wilkinson. And the $4,000 Thomas H. McPhee Alumni Scholarship is awarded to Olivia Larcella. Purple Pride.
The Emblem Club Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior from Bellows Falls Union High School without regard to gender, ethnicity, creed, or parental affiliation with the Emblem Club. The recipient will show academic promise, financial need, good citizenship, and community involvement. The recipient must be accepted into a college or technical vocational school. I'm pleased to announce that this year's recipient of the $800 Emblem Scholarship is Molly Potter. The Francis Coyne Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student who is entering the field of education. I'm pleased to announce that this year's recipient of the $250 Francis Coyne Memorial Scholarship is Hallie Dickinson.
Now we have the UVM Green and Gold Scholarship. The University of Vermont Green and Gold Scholarship is an academic merit scholarship awarded to the academically strongest rising high school senior from every Vermont public secondary school. The scholarship fund was established through a gift made by the family of the late Genevieve Patrick. As a Green and Gold Scholarship recipient, the recipient is entitled to a 4-year merit scholarship to UVM, currently valued at over $65,000. I am pleased to announce that this year's recipient of the Green and Gold Scholarship is Olivia Larcella.
Good evening, future alumni. My name is Jill James, and it is with great pride that I am representing the Bellows Falls High School Alumni Association. In a typical year, I would be welcoming you, the class of 2020, into our ranks this coming Sunday at our annual meeting after the alumni parade. I sincerely hope I will get to welcome you all in September at our rescheduled alumni weekend. Our association has a rich history spanning generations of BFHS and BFUHS graduates. We are full of proud traditions and accomplishments that we hope with your help will continue for years to come. Alumni planning started last fall, and the festivities would normally be kicking off tonight on class night. What an amazing night, with thousands of dollars awarded in scholarships from the Alumni Association and so many other local organizations. Our alumni tradition continues tomorrow night with the presentation of the Alumni Award, which is awarded to a member of the graduating class who the Faculty Awards Committee deems most worthy, judged on scholarship, character, and trustworthiness. We would typically continue our traditions through this weekend, but we have rescheduled the entire weekend to September 25th through September 27th, which also coincides with homecoming weekend at the high school. While we hope that we will be able to hold the event in September, there is a possibility that we will be celebrating next June instead. During the rescheduled weekend, the Alumni Association will host 2 dances. You, the class of 2020, will be the guests of the Alumni Association at the Waypoint Dance, This dance will give you the opportunity to meet and celebrate with many other members of the Alumni Association. I encourage you to attend. There will also be reunions held all over town that weekend, and our traditional alumni meeting following the alumni parade, at which your alumni queen and court will be right on the float that you built. Your 2020 alumni queen nominees in alphabetical order are Hallie Dickerson, Taylor Goodell, Anna Guild, Stephanie Holland, and Molly Potter. As the graduating class, you will be featured as the first float in the parade. You will walk in your cap and gown behind your class float, which will carry the alumni queen and her court. I'm deeply saddened for your class and disappointed that we cannot welcome you into the Alumni Association in typical fashion this weekend, but we will celebrate you becoming alumni, and we look forward to officially welcoming you in. Whether it is in September 2020 or June 2021, there is nothing like Alumni Weekend. Alumni fever is a common phrase used by many alumni members. I just know you will catch it. On behalf of the members of the Alumni Association, congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations to all of our award recipients just recognized. That's a lot of students with a lot of money and a lot of academic success. Before we move on, I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge at this time a couple of people who really committed a lot of time to this effort to pull together a virtual class night. First, I would like to thank Jamie Dansereau, who handled a lot of the technology behind the scenes. And of course, I want to thank Melanie Ross, who is on the other side of this camera right now and didn't know I was going to be doing this and is making faces at me. Too bad for her. We have to recognize those folks who put a lot of time and energy on this and quite honestly stress out over a bit. So Mel, thanks for all of your work. This doesn't get cut out of the program. Leave it in. Same thing to you, Jamie.